Let me check my mic again. There we go. Fine. You cannot hear me. Alright, ads are about to be done. Welcome in, everyone. We're gonna continue with where we left off, which was, let's find out. I have really bad memory. Oh, it was day 335. Right after we're on our way back to the temple from the village where Sachiro got rid of some evil spirits, and we realize he might actually just be a good guardian. Alright, let's see what happened the next day. The next morning, I woke up alone in the temple. I entertained myself by exploring the interior, but I exhausted quickly. It is nice to see how well the keeper cleans. Eventually, a lone woman arrives at the temple and sits at the altar. Okay. This morning, I saw my daughter walk again, even though her legs have been bad for a long time. Interesting. That's good. That's good news. Thank you for answering my prayers. I'm forever in debt to you. Oh, I like this. The woman bows and places a small package on the altar before she leaves. Did last night's cleanup heal her daughter? I didn't realize evil spirits had that sort of impact on the village. Yeah, me neither. Oh, it's night already, wow. Hello. Wow. Welcome in, Colin. How are you doing today? How were games yesterday? Okay, so much time passes, but Sachiro does not return. That's not good. Master is just out resting somewhere. And here I was, worrying about him, not to mention that being alone is so boring. I mean, you're not alone, you have the ghost spirits, the marshmallows, right? I'm good, tired of homework, so playing Minecraft right now. Ooh, Minecraft, let's go. Sorry about the train. Are you building or are you mining right now? What are you doing? Or just exploring? Okay. In game. What do you mean alone? We're here. Exactly, right? Are you thinking of going out and killing more spirits? Me? I can't do that. I'll die. That's like suicide. No. I was hoping to do something more relaxing. Well, when I'm bored, I count my toes. What? Oh, okay. Time goes by pretty quickly. Just how many toes do you have? I don't see your toes though. Exactly. What about paying a visit to the spiritual hot springs? That exists? It's in the forest, not too far from here. If you follow the path behind the temple, you'll get there. Okay. Awesome. I haven't taken a bath in days, and I just said that out loud. Yeah, you did. Yeah, we did. About to build an enchantment room, but don't know where down. It's always a struggle figuring out where to build things. It's gotta match perfectly. I don't feel smelly, but just thinking about it. Wow, don't think about it. During the day, there are barely any evil spirits around, so you'll be okay. Thank you, that's very reassuring. I follow the path and soon spot the hot springs ahead of me. I really like the art style in this. I cannot get over it. It's so mesmerizing for some reason. As I draw closer, the mist becomes denser. The springs look unnatural, even otherworldly. I can't wait to jump in. Actually, do spirits bathe with their clothes still on? I don't know about spirits, but demons don't, apparently. Whatever, I should be fine. Excited to take a dip, I quickly undress, wrapping my shirt around my torso for comfort. What are you gonna wear after? The steaming water immediately relaxes me. Crazy. It feels like I'm back to being a human. Spirits sure do know what a good bath is. I walk deeper into the spring because of the mist. It takes me a moment to notice the other presence. Oh. Well, okay. It's you, yeah, it's her. Didn't expect to see you there. We stumble back after seeing each other's face, and I defensively clutch my shirt. Holy umbrellas! Umbrellas! I totally did not expect Tashiro to look like that. Okay. The longer his eyes are pinned to me, the more flustered I become. Stop staring! I'm just keeping an eye on you. Why? I'm not gonna hurt you. Ugh, where am I kata? Excuse me. We established that I can't hurt you. He slowly moves away from me while keeping his guard up. Somehow he appears more vulnerable than usual. Oh yeah, he doesn't have his scarf. Fair enough. I feel like teasing him after everything he's done to me. Could it be that you're scared of me because you're defenseless? Of course not. Let's see. Stay there. Oh. I draw nearer to him as he tries to move further away. What was that? Junkie. Hi, welcome in. Don't worry about don't worry about it. How are you doing though? Have you had some rest? Okay. You look awfully tense for someone who claims not to be scared. There's nothing scary about you. You're weak. Then why were you looking for your katana then? Jesus. Oh, I'm gonna mention this when we go. Okay, I didn't know that was gonna happen. Alright, there's nothing happening here also. Despite his words, he continues trying to escape until I corner him. They're just in a hot spring. They caught each other off guard. They didn't expect each other to be there. You know? Why doesn't he just admit he's scared? It's so obvious. He can't. He's supposed to be strong. Don't think I'm defenseless without my blades. Jeez, do I really look that intimidating? This is hilarious. Maybe I can help him get over his fear of people, assuming I don't give him a heart attack first. Yeah, you might want to back off. Right. I know why he's not scared. Shut up. Once I get close enough, I poke him on the nose. Despite the gentle touch, he looks petrified. Damn. That's rough. Are you okay, Satoru? He's clearly not. He starts breathing. Oh, he was breathless, holy shit. But he's so flustered that he does not even push me away. He opens his mouth, but is speechless. Okay, too much deeper today. I step away before he faints or something. The reaction I got out of this is more than unsatisfying. Now that I have discovered this cute side, I take more of a liking to him. Alright, let's just get over with this. So, Junkie, have you had food, sleep, water? You better have. Once the night falls, Satoru plans to go out. I ask to accompany him, but he refuses. I wonder why. I'm not going to babysit you. As I said, you'll only be a hindrance. Fine. Hey, wait. Hi, Harry. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hi, Nelson. Welcome in. How are you guys doing? How's your day been? A few leaves before I can say anything. Okay. Such your ghosts again. Little helpers, can you bring me to your master again? Sure, as you wish. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, that's Kendraji's mansion. It has been okay. Okay, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Do you have any plans today, Nelson? In game again. I follow the light through the darkness. I'm surprised it leads to the mansion this time. The eerie atmosphere makes me shiver, like always. Of course. I know it's stupid to go on alone, but I'm curious about what Sachiro is up to. This reminds me of my adventures with young Sachiro. Yeah. He's technically not young, he just looks small for some reason. Any plans for today? In game, if I'm correct, the Kendraji family should live here. Since I'm a spirit, nobody can see me, so everything should be fine. Oh, whoa, whoa. What is this? A sudden sound breaks me from my thoughts. Oh shit. In an instant, dark shadows surround me, leaving no exit. You guys had to ruin my plans. I'm surprised at my own boldness. There are many of them, but I feel no fear. Are we somehow powerful now? What's going on? I'm going to take you all on. Wow, okay, let's see how greatly I slay at this. They come at me as one. I'm ready. Oh. But the shadows freeze. They get shredded to pieces and burst into white flames, of course. Oh my god, I have time freezing and combustion powers. I don't think so, honey. That was my move, dummy. By the way, why are you following me again? What the hell is that? Apparently shadows. Well, no, not really. Staying home as always. That's great. That's good too. And yeah, take your time. Thank you for stopping in, Nelson. 3-watch streak. Wow. Thank you for being here, Harry. How are you doing though today? Alright, Sachiro shows up behind me. Surprised, wow. Okay-ish? Oh, okay. Have you had dinner? What? It's 1, almost 2. Why haven't you had dinner yet? Skipped it. Okay. If there's anything you want to talk about, you can DM me. How many times did I tell you to stay at the temple? We established that I don't listen, so you should have expected it. Nah, all good. Okay, okay. Alright, in game. Yeah, well, I'm not hurt, see? Thanks to me, you're still alive. Let's leave. I'm going to bring you back. Well, we don't know that. I could have had that, actually. She was confident. Come on. No, wait, I want to help you. He covers his face with one hand and lets out a sigh. God. Enough with the jokes. Let's go. Let me try at least, you meanie. He walks ahead and I quickly follow him. Crazy. Alright. What about you? How was your day? My day was kind of shitty. I was outside with my parents, you know. Both things I don't like. So yeah, that was horrible, but that's fine. I ended up sleeping at around 7-ish p.m. and woke up like at 12:10 to stream. Yeah, it's fine. Because they're gonna be away the day after tomorrow until like 28, so yay. What about dinner? I had something before I went to bed, that's all. I might heat up something left over from yesterday after my stream, because like I'm gonna be up until 7 a.m. for sure, because that's how it's been. That's good, yeah. Familiar with that. Night is a wonderful time to be awake. Hold on, be right back. I forgot to plug my laptop into the charger. Done. Nope, should sleep. I mean, yeah, sleeping is definitely the healthy thing to do at night. But it's fine. I'm getting like 8 hours of sleep either way. It might change next year. Because I probably would have things to do. I don't know. Oh, you get 8? I think so. I don't know. How much hours of sleep do you get? Damn, I on an average get 5. That's... Yeah, you should sleep. What? Sleep? Junkie? Have you slept or not? Sorry about the train. Oh my god. Oh. Alright. I nap. Uh-huh. Okay. What about food, Junkie? I might be getting a new laptop around Friday, so I'm excited to play Phasmophobia. Minecraft, maybe Genshin, I don't know for sure about that, but yeah. Yeah. Faster loading. Yep. Better GPU. More RAM. Let me know about it. Will do. I could actually rant about the shenanigans that happened today at the store later in private. Oh. If you start playing Genshin, okay. Wait, do you play Genshin? I know, she plays Genshin, but... Oh. Oh, right. Yeah, that was your account. Will do, will do. Okay, in-game. Hey Sachiro, why do you especially kill evil spirits? It makes you sort of a guardian, even though you deny that title. I mean, yeah. The big question is, why do you deny the title? It sounds like you think I'm an evil spirit. No, we don't think that at all. Your tears. Yes, that was my account that day. Yeah. Your tears don't fall, they crash around me. Your conscience calls the guilty to go home. Wow. Is that from... What is that from? Or in other words, as usually, hello. Welcome in, Reaper. How are you doing today? I watched an anime, like, in one day. Yesterday. That was a good anime. Occult Midnight Occult Civil Servants. Yeah, that was the name. Have you guys seen it? Bullet for my Valentine. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Midnight Occult Civil Servants. I'm doing good. Why is that censored? Oh. Oh shit, really? Not even passing? Haven't passed it. Which year is it from? Wow, well, I didn't check that. I have no idea. But it is supernatural, kind of slice of life, kind of. There's no romance for sure in it. Okay, Sachiro. Listen, spirits who kill other spirits get a stained record. It gets worse with every spirit we kill. Weak and strong spirits alike. Each kill adds up. Why is it different for you? If you don't kill for a while though, your record can become clean just by waiting. If a spirit kills tons of other spirits, they may go insane or just cease to exist. That's dangerous. As a spirit kills, they'll gradually turn dark and be labeled evil. Like what happened with Zaykun and his root, I suppose. Have you watched? No, not yet. I plan to watch it eventually because I'm hearing a lot about it. Wow, Twitch won't even send my message because I freaked out. It sent. It was just censored, yeah. In game, but those kills would only count if you killed good spirits, right? Right? Sashiro closes his eyes. The silence makes the answer seem no. Oh. That's not good. This message I meant. I haven't gotten the results back yet. Oh. Well. Let's wait till you get the results and then see. Since when is Twitch so lame? I can't even curse. No clue. Have you guys watched The Summer Hikaru Died? It's also supernatural. It recently came out and it has good story. Heard of it but haven't watched it. Okay. Nope. Fair enough. Whoa, what's going on here? Another new music. As the temple comes into view, a behemoth of darkness careens from the sky and crash lands in our path. Is that Zaichi Kaichi? No. What is this? What the hell? But I can tell it does not compare to the other spirits I've seen Sashiro defeat. What the fuck? Oh, currently watching Open S3 with the shittiest anime. Okay, I have no clue what that one is. I don't have time to watch anything, nor has anything piqued my interest lately. That's fair. One Punch. Oh. Wow, okay. I only watched, I think, season 1 of it because I was told to. But anyway, Sachiro jumps in front of me and deflects its first attack with his katana. Hurry up, get inside the temple. I rush inside while Sachiro deals with the evil spirit. What is the spirit? I've never seen that. I turn and shout his name at the moment he gets— oh shit. His body felt so fragile. Is he okay? I dash to his side. Idiot, do you want to commit suicide? I mean, she's just trying to save you. No time to play the tragic hero, let me help you up. I hoist Sanshiro and am briefly taken off balance by his weightlessness. Shit. I run towards the temple. The spirit catches up, yanks Sachiro away and constricts him. That's not good. In utter shock, I try to keep my head clear. Well, Sachiro, your katana. Oh. He wrings an arm free and throws both of his katana to me. Alright, we're the slayer now, let's go, I got this. As soon as the spirit realizes what is going on, he slams Sachiro onto the ground and goes for me instead. I feel my legs shaking. Yeah, that's pretty intense. Why am I even holding these? Sorry, am I holding these right? Was what was said. Never mind. You can watch season 2 as well, just don't watch the 3rd, it's absolutely horrible. Alright. I gotta go, Hobie. Sorry for the short stay. Bye bye. That's okay. Thank you for stopping in, Reaper. Have a good rest of your day. Bye bye. Good supernatural anime I watched recently was Fire. Oh, that's supernatural too? Okay. Have you watched Shiki? If you like Supernatural, I'm assuming you might have watched it. About elves and demons, okay. Mazes. Nice. I heard about it. I didn't know it was supernatural though. Okay, my character is doing things. Let's go. I swing one katana upwards as the spirit passes. The impact almost throws me back, but I manage to hold my ground. I only managed to scrape the shadow. They prepare to come at me again. How do you scrape the shadow? Oh, two burning hands wrap around mine and take both katana away. Okay. I won't let you dirty your hands. Sashiro. Shiki? Yes, Shiki. Sachiro takes off. While the spirit leaps towards me, Sachiro flanks them. That's good teamwork, let's go. He skillfully cuts them into pieces mid-air, exposing a solid core. The chunks wriggle around as they fall to the ground in front of me, igniting in white flames. Wow. Sachiro throws the katana into the core. The spirit vanishes. I watch the scene with wide eyes. Somehow Sachiro managed to turn the tables and overpower him. Yeah, that was unexpected. I was expecting a bit more of a fight, but that was like... It was like he was kind of holding back and then just unleashed or something. I realize my hands have gone numb and are shaking uncontrollably. That's fair, I guess. Sachiro sheathes his katana and stares down at his hands. Oh shit. That's not good. He collapses. A day passed. I watched the sunset and realized hours passed by. I hear sounds coming from Sachiro's room and go there to check on him. Ah, you're finally awake. How are you feeling, Sachiro? Hi. Glad to see you're up. I'm good. Did I kill that spirit? Yeah. Yes, but you collapsed right after you defeated it. What happened back there? Damn it. What's wrong? Sachiro ruffles his hair and let out a deep sigh. Also, I don't know if you heard me, Harry, but yes, Shiki was the anime I mentioned. In-game, Sachiro ruffles his hair and lets out a deep sigh. I didn't want to kill that spirit, but it was more dangerous than I thought, leaving me no choice. Oh. What was that spirit, though? Did you get hurt on purpose? Yeah, I was just buying you time to run over here. Oh. Makes sense. The truth is, I've been pushing my luck. I've killed a lot of spirits, and stronger spirits add even more to my record. Back there, I didn't want you to kill it. You might end up like me. So, you're becoming an evil spirit? Yeah. Honestly, I don't want to protect the village, but the only way I can really do that is by killing non-evil spirits, and that comes with a risk.
Self-voicing disabled.
If I'm not careful, I will become one of them soon. That's not good. I don't like that thought. Sachiro takes one of his braces off. His forearm is cracked like glass. He does his best to assure me it is not a big deal. Even though you denied it, I knew you were a good guardian. Yeah. Alright, Hope, bye. Okay. Bye, Harry. Thank you for stopping in. Have a good night. I should have known better, and they will. The more renowned I get, the more they'll look for me. They will seek to destroy me, even out of spite. Damn. Who are they? Others are strong spirits. Some species collect energy and power through killing others. That's how they survive. Okay. I can't die yet. I still want to experience life in the village. Huh. I wonder if this was the memory you forgot. Seems like it might have been it. By the way, thanks for saving me back there. You're tougher than you look. Thank you, you're finally recognizing me. Thanks. He smiled at me before lying down to rest. He holds up his exposed arm. These marks won't stay forever, although we'll be waiting a while. Okay. I should take a long break from hunting spirits. Yeah, that makes sense after you collapsing in Osaka. I'm actually sorta glad you're here. I would be bored to death without you. Oh, we're being honest. Did the rune do something to you? No problem. I reach out to him, but suddenly everything goes black, like I'm falling into a dream. Oh no. Well, I hear Sajiru's voice. He's calling for me. I blink a few times before the scene unfolds. Sajiru is walking toward the temple. Hope! Hope, where are you? Jeez, I can't find her anywhere. I guess she went back to her own world. Hopefully I can meet her again someday. I admit she was good company. For now, I need to take care of some things. Like what? Sachiro stands up and heads off. I follow. Okay, so now he can't see me anymore, I guess. That sucks. Why would that happen? That's weird. I try to shout his name, but no sound passes through my lips. Even though I'm clearly in view, he does not see me. I desperately try to get Sajiro's attention. I don't even notice the hours passing by. I miss my myriad attempts. It's night already. That's right. This is what life is like. Without hope. He pauses and furrows his brow. Tonight is awfully quiet. I guess the villagers have gone to sleep early. The spirit from last night was not that troublesome. I can still go on for a while. You shouldn't. You said so yourself. You should take a break. Exactly. You should rest. Sachiro stands up and heads off. I follow. As usual, he fights the weaker spirits and tries to avoid the strong ones as much as possible. There's no end to this job. Seriously, why are there so many evil spirits gathered around here? I haven't encountered this many since I took the job. I really want to know what exactly it was that made him really forget everything. As if he was jinxed. Oh shit, two pitch black shadows cross his path. They look human. This is what happens when you lose your mind. Maybe it's time to clean up the bigger troubles as well. You really shouldn't. He dashes towards them, katana at the ready. Despite his incredibly fast attacks, the two spirits wave around his katana and remain unscathed. You two are tougher than I expected. Maybe I should get more serious. You weren't serious? So you're the guardian of this village. I expected more from that wild card. I wonder where that came from too. Sorry about that, that was my mom. Oh, you two can speak. This is interesting. The two shadows double team him, but Sachiro remains calm and confident. The battle starts off with the attack of the enemies. He dodges every one of their attacks. We're on defensive, okay. As soon as the shadows realize their normal attacks are useless, their hands transform into axes. Damn. Are you finally throwing in your hidden cards? Sachiro, you really should just leave. You shouldn't underestimate me. Okay. Using his katana, he attacks both shadows at once. Sachiro expertly wields his katana. It almost seems like two people with perfect coordination are battling instead. To my surprise, the shadows keep up with Sachiro's speed. That's really not good. After a while, one of them cuts through Sachiro's leg, throwing him off balance. Then the other one slices through Sachiro's arm, making him drop one of his weapons. Honey, you should really fall back. Sachiro falls to his knees. At this rate, it looks like Sachiro is going to lose. I go over to the shadows, but I cannot grab or hold down either of them. No, I can't lose now. The people are relying on me and must keep fighting. Sir, you need rest. As if time reversed, Sachiro's wounds heal. He gets ready to attack again. In the wink of an eye, a spear of white fire surrounds him and bursts outwards, burning down the shadows. Huh. You thought you could win against me? Thanks to this new life, my energy is restored every day with the temple's powers. Unlike you two, who are slowly burning your life force. His eyes look down at his opponents while his lips form a satisfied grin. I guess being the temple guardian comes with its perks, haha. In that pose, he looks like a sadistic killer. Soon, he'll be one of us. That's not what I want to hear or see happen. The shadows scream their last words before they vanish. As if that ever will happen. Okay, good. Sachiro turns his back, sliding the weapons back into their sheaths. Even though he won, his expression says he lost. I mean, yeah, those were two powerful spirits. He really should not have done that. He stares down at his braces and removes them. All of his fingers, his hand, and his forearm are like cracked porcelain, showing pitch black underneath, as if dark energy dwells inside them. Those bastards. He mumbles incoherently and puts the bracelet back on. Thanks to these two, I need to stay idle for decades. Well, let's hope not too many spirits show up now. Well, at least I got their power and they won't cause trouble anymore. I'm tired. Time to head back. Hey dumplings, I'm back. Dumplings? That's so cute. Sachiro reaches the temple, but suddenly gets knocked back. Oh no. What the? It takes a moment until he realizes what is going on. Come on, only 2 kills and I'm not welcome anymore? Master, are you back already? You two, remove this barrier. We can't. What happened to you, Master? Well, Sachiro hides his dirty bracers in his pockets. Never mind, I'll be back later, maybe. Guard the temple for me. I suppose this is when, like, his memories go away, or something. Sachiro leaves in bitterness. Right now, he has no place to stay. That's really sad. Why did that happen though? Like, he's supposed to be the guardian. Shouldn't he be allowed regardless? Shall I go to the spirit world? No, bad idea. Yeah, really bad idea. In this condition, I'll draw even more spirits to me. I need to go to a place with no spirits around. And that is the park? Okay. Like a lone wolf, Sachiro wanders, ending up at the village and then the park. I need a place to rest. I can't recover my energy with the temple's power. No, it's too soon to worry. I just need to avoid fighting anything. You really do need to avoid that. I love the lamps. They're so cute. And it kind of looks like little stars, like stardust particles around it. He sits down on a nearby bench and clenches his fist. He's clearly trying to keep it together. I wish I could reach him. Please hang in there. He'll be fine, surely. Right? While Sachiro watches the night sky, someone steps out of the shadow and joins him. Kaichi? Ah, hell yeah. It's been a while, my friend. You are... What? You don't remember your best friend? Did you forget your old buddy? Only a few months have passed since we last spoke. I'm not in the mood right now, Kaichi. Oh. He remembers, okay. Are you still upset because I took a few of your dear villagers? What? I'm not the guardian anymore, so I don't care. What happened, buddy? Kaichi floats through the air and takes a seat next to Sachiro. He remains quiet while Sachiro finds the words. I'm tired from all of this. I took the responsibility to protect the villagers. In return, I'm kicked out of the temple. Yeah, that's really crazy. Like, how dare they? Ah, I remember the records you told me about. Yeah, so just wait out or find another job. Easy for you to say. You've got more options than what you see before you. Like, what options has he got? The spirit world isn't that bad. I like it better than being human. I want to stay in the village. Since you've never experienced that, you wouldn't understand. I mean, I guess so. Tell me about your life as a human, Kaichi. Well, it was pretty fun at the beginning. Unfortunately, I couldn't make the best out of it before I got murdered. What? I don't want to return to the village and see the same faces again. Perhaps I'll give it another chance after a few generations. You were human and then turned into Shinigami? Is that what happened? Because you got murdered. Okay. I'm back. Had to take a quick shower. It's okay. Welcome back. Is there someone you want to avoid? Interesting. Kaishi rubs his neck and stretches to look up at the sky. His expression is hard to read, especially after he keeps quiet. It is interesting how you hold on to your emotions. I have forgotten most of my past. Human past? You mean? What are you guys talking about? I'm only looking at the future and what I want to do. You don't have any dreams? They are long gone. What I want is no dream. What do you want? The past is what drives me further. All I need is to remember. Okay, so he thrives on rage, I guess. Are memories that important to you? That is what my life consists of, making memories. Okay. I don't really understand. Fair enough, your life consists of killing and killing only, sadly. Is there nothing you want to remember forever? Satoru lets out a sigh. He stares down and takes some time to think. To be fair, he's not really made any memories aside from the fights. I had a good time at the temple. If I'm never able to return, I want to remember the time I spent there. I don't know if these memories are important. Perhaps something better will replace them later. Do you want me to keep a record for you? Of his memories, you mean? Huh? It is like a diary. Usually I do that with humans when they're about to die. I can look into their past. What? Go ahead. I thought he would like write it down like a diary for him. I'm so confused. I need something that you have carried with you for a long time, as far back as you can remember. I'm assuming it will be a scarf. Yeah. Sanshiro rips a piece from his scarf and hands it to Kaiji. I don't know the purpose of this, but perhaps it can be useful later. Yeah. You will be thankful. Someday I will show you the importance of memories. Interesting. I am really curious about how his memories went off. I'll be going, Betty. Take care. Satoru leans back and gazes up at the sky. Guess I'll spend my first night here. I can worry later. Now I'm tired. Alright, off to bed he goes. The next few weeks, Satoru spends his time in the park. A lot of people pass by, but no one can see him. The people look so happy and cheerful. Satoru observes them quietly. Honey, remember what day it is? Of course, sweetie. It's our 1-year anniversary. I have a little surprise for you. Aw, please accept this as a token of my love. Satoru watches the couple from a distance. Judging from his expression, he seems deeply interested. Let's see. Snoot game. No, I've never heard about Snoot game. What is it like? What is it about? Where's my phone? Oh. Let me look it up. Snoot game. Visual novel parody of the original game Goodbye Volcano High. don't think it's not on Steam, by the way. Oh, okay. You're a new student in a school of dinosaur people. Yeah, I've never played that. I usually only play visual novels that are on Steam or itch.io. And that are either supernatural or psychological and have like a lot of emotional depth. Not 4chan. Some people from 4chan stole the sprites and they marked that game. Wow, that's crazy. Crazy hustle. Wait, what does the word mean? What does that mean? Oh, love, you mean? A little confused, he looks around for other couples as examples. These people. This reminds me of the spirit girl I met back there at the temple. Yeah? Thinking about it, aside from Kaiji, no one else stayed at my side for longer than a day. Really? 1 year anniversary, huh? What? Did it have a similar meaning between me and that girl? No! I mean, what the hell? I certainly had fun, but connection isn't a thing for spirits. We're supposed to be independent. Besides, I doubt she cares that much since she went to her own world already. Actually, she's not in her own world. She's still here, but for some reason she's a ghost. You literally just can't see or hear her. I don't remember how much time has passed. Somehow, I want to see her again. My chest starts to ache at his words. If only I could tell him what I feel right now. Once night falls, Sachio leaves the park to look for a safer place. And that would be the forest? Sorry about the trains if you hear it. Made me cry more than once. It is pretty psychological, I would say. The story is most around you and this emo rock and roll girl. Oh, interesting. Oops, ads. Gosh. I will look into the game, but I'm not sure if I'll actually play it. That's the only visual novel you've ever played? Did you think of trying more games like that, or was that not really it for you? Sorry about the train. Okay. In game, Sachiro is tired of hanging around the park for so long. It makes sense. One scenery could get kind of boring or depressing to be around for too long. The forest will do. I don't really think a forest is a good idea. Leaning against a tree, he tries to relax, but soon he gets disturbed by the forest spirits. Shh. What do you mean? This forest is no place for evil spirits? Fine, I'm leaving. You're not evil, what the hell? He tries again at the temple. Unfortunately, the barrier still does not let him in. This sucks. What? How dare you speak to him like that? Go back to your own place. You cannot enter this area. Hey, do you guys remember me? Your master is back. Oh my god. We don't have a master. Nor do we remember serving an evil spirit. Shit, that's crazy. He did that for you guys. Wow, I guess he really was a guardian in title only for you all. The little marshmallow spirits turn their backs, leaving Sachiro confused. I honestly don't blame him if he leaves and abandons this place. And never comes back again, but he did in future. Wait, I'm not an evil spirit. Look, I'm not. A shockwave from the temple throws Sachiro back. That is so painful, it hurts. Crawling up slowly, he shakes his head. Huh, I've been away for a few weeks. I should have recovered a bit by now. Wait, could it be? He removes his bracer to check his arm. What? It's gotten worse? How the fuck? That's why I can't enter. Damn it. Frustrated, he turns and leaves. What happened? I underestimated the recovery time. The temple spirits have already overwritten their perception of me. That's crazy. This means I only have two options left. I can wait another decade and get my record clean so I can access the temple for energy, or I can use my remaining time to kill every... No. No. What is your wish? It's not. You want to be a human, so you're gonna go to an angel, like, almost dead. From the power okay. An ominous smirk appears on his face as he pulls his katana out. Shit. In the end, I'm still just selfish. Good luck finding another guardian, people. Good luck for real. While Sachiro heads towards the village, a voice suddenly stops him. Temple Guardian, is that you? Is that the demon? Who I'm referred to as a forest demon. Skip the formalities. I know what you're about to do, and I don't think it's a good idea. State your reasons. Lately, there has been an increasing number of evil spirits. Even though you're going to purge them, you'll disrupt the balance. I'm concerned about you. Yeah, please stop this, man. In the worst case scenario, I disappear until you find a different solution. I hold them off as long as I can. No, the key is to wait. The situation will resolve itself at some point. Unfortunately, I don't have the patience. God, okay. Sachiro, you really gotta stop. We don't know how long it will take. The village might be gone by that time. In my current state, many spirits are after me. At least I can use my remaining time for the villagers' sake. And they abandoned him. And he's still thinking of them. Oh my god. The forest becomes quiet as Sachiro looks over his shoulder. Maybe meet again someday under better circumstances. Shit, no. Oh, come on. You don't have to, and yeah, that is the only one. I think the creators of that game made like a second one now with the original characters, and it's about you and this crocodile girl that is in a wheelchair. Heard it is as good as Snoot Game, so maybe I'll play it. And does it also have the same name like Snoot Game, or does it have another name? You play Stardew Valley, and what other games do you play, Nelson? Okay, in game. For weeks, Satoru rages through the village in madness. Even the innocent spirits are hiding in fear. Yeah, I mean, he's kind of psycho right now. Man, I hope he's okay. But I feel like this would be the time he turns into what we find him as. After wiping the whole village clean, he goes to the spirit world for more. He fights so much that even his face starts to crack. He disposed of spirits faster than he can regenerate. This is not good. On the verge of losing his sanity, Satoru cries out, "Rasumi. Why, I hate her." An aura of light appears before him and fades away to reveal a doorway. As Satoru turns, he collapses to the ground. He crawls over to the door as if he is on the edge of death. "Hi, ma'am." A dark-haired girl opens it, greeting him with a smile. "I'm tired of the battles, and I have no patience for waiting this out. I want to abandon this life. I want to become human." "I, Rasumi, heard your call. What will you sacrifice for your wish?" "My power, everything I've gathered since my birth." "I'm afraid it isn't enough." Satoru's head drops and he slams his katana onto the ground. After a moment, he slowly lifts his head and holds eye contact with Rasumi. "What else do you want?" "Your memories." "I'm fine with that." "Another condition. Your time as human will only last 1 year. After that, I'll come to get you." "What does that mean?" "That's such a short time." "It's plenty for a human. You can enjoy everything their life has to offer." "It's really not plenty. Trust me." "I mean, it is, but at the same time it isn't." Satoru lets out a sigh. At this point, he has no strength to bargain. "Alright then." The girl smiles kindly and raises her arm, readying a spell. "If I lose my memories, does that mean I'll forget her too?" "She told me she actually belongs to the human world. Maybe I'll be able to find her again." "Give me a moment. I'm going to write it down." Satoru pulls out a slip of paper and a pen out of a coat pocket, then begins writing. Her name. What was it? While he is writing, Rasumi casts the spell. Satoru falls unconscious. I don't really know if she's good in that timeline, but I don't like her. Either way. My head feels fuzzy. It feels like I'm in a dream again. When I open my eyes, it is broad daylight. Looking around, I realize that I'm in the park. Could it be that I'm back to my own era? I hope so. Wait, I can't see my own body. Did I return as a ghost? Oh no. The ghost shenanigans continue. Ugh. In the corner of my eye, I see young Satoru standing up. Where am I? He rubs his head and looks around, confused. Who am I? He looks at his limbs as if they are alien to him. It's strange that I can't remember anything that happened to me before. Yeah. Satoru examines himself for clues. He puts his hand in his hoodie pocket. He feels something in one of them, then pulls out a piece of paper. Oh, what's this? Satoru. I'm writing this to myself in case I forget. Enjoy the world. You've got a 1-year trial. Also, please look for... It's not telling me what I should find. That can be done later. I feel so tired right now. I'm gonna sleep. Yeah, he's sleeping. He looks so peaceful, like a well-fed baby. I realized that all this time I've been wandering inside Satoru's memories. None of this makes sense. After the sun sets, Satoru wakes up. Being by his side, the hours felt like mere minutes. It's at night, but I just woke up. Uh-oh, my stomach is rumbling. So is mine. What a coincidence. He leaves the park and looks around the shop. Unfortunately, everything is closed now. He stares through the bakery's windows with sparkling eyes. Aw. So close, but so far. His stomach continues to rumble as a little trickle of drool falls out of his mouth. I wish I would have helped him sooner. I didn't know. You couldn't have known. Hey, you want to have some fun with us? Who is that? A couple in dark clothes approach him with a grin. Oh, Jesus. It seems like Satoru has no idea what kinds of people these are. They pull him into an alley between the shops, and he goes with them cheerfully. Not good. I don't like where this is going. No, Satoru. That's a good boy. What's a good boy like you doing around this late? I'm a little hungry. Oh, haha, you should have said so earlier. Here, take this. The guy hands him a burrito with purple and green stripes frosted on. Can I eat this? Of course, it's all yours. Satoru brings the burrito close to his nose excitedly and takes in a big whiff, then recoils and tries to hand it back. It smells a little weird. I'll pass on this one. That's just because it's healthy, gluten-free, and vegan burrito. I don't really trust that. Even though they are persistent, Satoru gives it back. Suddenly, the woman grabs his arm. As Satoru struggles, he trips and falls to the ground. The man takes Satoru's shoulders, the woman his leg, and they quickly walk off. This isn't good. Huh? What are you doing? Be a good boy and take this, okay? The woman pushes the burrito into Satoru's mouth while he desperately tries to escape. Why? What the hell is wrong with you? Not you, Satoru. The world is spinning. Why are there 4 of you? Shortly after Satoru faints, the couple drags his body with them. I cannot do anything but watch in horror. Oh my god, that sucks. Satoru's eyes suddenly flutter open and he looks wide-eyed at the people carrying him. Hey, you should be sleeping. Give him some sleeping pills. The woman drops Satoru's legs and fumbles in her pocket. Satoru starts trembling and trying to break free. The couple turns to see what Satoru is staring so fearfully at, but they see nothing. Do I see something? Stop shaking. I gave you nothing that makes you see crazy things. It wants to eat you. Hell yeah, let's go. Huh? A large spirit circles above the couple. Satoru breaks free when it comes down. Terrified, he crawls away and stares at the wall while the spirit possesses the man and the woman. Okay. I hear muffled screams as the couple's body twists in unnatural ways. Nice. I don't feel bad at all. When Satoru turns to look, they collapse and lay unmoving. Oh, Kaiti! Hello! Someone steps out of the shadows with a scythe. He slices the bodies in half and they dissolve into dark smoke. Hey, isn't it your job to help them? He can't. He forgot everything. He's human now. Huh. Who are you? I can't believe that this is how we meet again. If I didn't have a piece of your scarf, I would never have been able to track you down. What has become of you? I don't know you. You forgot your buddy again? My friend, what have you done to yourself? No, he reaches out his hand, but Sachiro runs away. Oh god. Kaichi rubs his head and chases after him. He stops Sachiro by binding him with the set branches. This is so pathetic. I don't know whether to cry or laugh at you. Anyway, stop freaking out. You told me you wanted to live in the village, but this looks like someone placed a curse on you. I know, right? This is crazy. How would he even survive like that if it wasn't for you? But I doubt he trusts you. I'm sure you still have a bit of your old self in you. In case you bump into those evil spirits again, you should grab something sharp and stab it into those possessed ones. Don't worry about hurting anyone. If you hit them while they are possessed, they will be fine. Okay. This is supposed to be your job. I can't do it for you. Well, do you get what I told you? Sachiro is still staring at Kaichi with wide eyes. Fair enough. I mean, that was his first encounter after turning human and having no memories. Was crazy. Assuming that he understood, Kaichi lets him go. Sachiro runs from the scene and keeps going until he is out of breath. Like an empty soul, he walks into the park. Hello. What am I even doing in this place? Where shall I go? I'm such a mess. That man seems to know me, but I'm not sure who to trust. I understand. I'm scared to be alone, though it feels like I have always been. Kind of, yeah. I'm so tired again. Exhausted, he sits under the tree and falls asleep. A lot of children come to play and joyful squeals sound from every corner. Sachiro wakes up, but he does not move an inch. Ugh, my back hurts. No, my head too. What happened to me? There were scary looking shadows. Oh. Right, I saw them last night. Oh, okay. A scary looking guy exorcised 2 people after. I got fed something strange that made me feel sleepy. Oh, that's right. I didn't eat yesterday. I need to get something if I can get up. Little by little, he manages to roll around, but ends up falling off the bench onto his face. No, this position is quite comfortable. No way. Are you gonna sleep there? Oh my, are you okay? Oh, hi. What are you here for? A girl holding a paper bag approaches him and turns him around. I'm fine, thank you. Can you stand? Oh, stop it. She pulls him up slowly, but he falls back down. Oops, sorry. Not your fault. I'm a little exhausted. Sajiro's stomach rumbles again. He blushes and covers his belly while mumbling apologetic words. The girl takes a dumpling out of her bag and hands it to him. Are you sure? I don't want to. You'll be fine, I think. Before he can complain, the girl shoves the dumpling down into his mouth. That's not good. Why is everyone just out to give him trauma? Is it good? Sachiro stares at her with surprised eyes, but nods slowly. Once he swallows it, the girl feeds him more. He suggests he can eat by himself, but once he raises his arm, his face breaks into a sad expression. Calm down. It's just a dumpling. It will fill your energy in no time. Are you here to take responsibilities? What are you doing? Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, what is your name? Yeah, that's right. You didn't ask him his name. Sachiro. You remember? My name is Rasumi. Nice to meet you, not. For a second, Sachiro stares at her as if he remembered something. She only smiles back. That's a cute name. She stays and they keep talking, the topic jumping from one to another. Slowly, Sachiro learns more about the village and human life. Okay, that's good, I guess. Hours pass by in no time. Well, I hope to see you tomorrow. Let's meet up here. I hope to not see you again. Thank you. Bye. She waves cheerfully at him before disappearing from sight. It seems I'm alone again. I wonder where everyone went. Oh, Rasumi told me that people go home during this time and sleep in beds. Yeah, that's right, they do. Rolling up against a tree, he stares at the crimson sky. He looks lonely. I feel like a newborn baby in this world. Why can't I remember my past? Why? Okay. She didn't tell you? I think I would freak out if I were in his place. I'm surprised he's handling things so well. Still, I wish I could comfort him. I wonder how long it took you to actually find him. The next week flies by. Since Sachiro is not sure what he's supposed to find, he stays in the park. Sometimes Rasumi comes by to play with him. She often brings him food, which makes him happy. Okay, that's good. I guess she's taking responsibility and actually being good. I don't know, I feel like every time I think that she's being good, this time she ends up not being good anyway. It seems she's not interested in his background. Girl, have you forgotten her too? It's getting late. I need to go home. Bye bye. I hope to see you again soon. I really hope to not see you again. She waves before leaving the park. And again, Sachio is alone. He sits in the same spot until he gets tired and falls asleep. Days pass by with the same routine. I can't keep depending on Rasumi for help. Yeah. Sadly, Sachiro takes the note from his pocket and reads it again. And I'm not going to find what I need to find just sitting here. It's time to start researching. Yeah, let's go. That's the spirit. By observing people closer, Sachiro manages to merge more effectively into society. But, okay, masking, hell yeah. He discovers the library as a place filled with knowledge and searches for his answers there. I wonder if that's why Kaiichi also stops in here, like, cause Sachio is there. These books feel nostalgic, like I've been to a place like this before. Well, you would be surprised to the places you've been, sir. Ah, the sections are sorted in alphabetical order. Legendary legends. What is this book about? He takes a thick book with a dark cover from the shelf. He bruises through it without much thought, stopping at a page titled Temple Guardian. Okay. I can read this. You can? And you couldn't read the other things? The priest warned the people there is no guardian anymore. The village will be possessed by evil spirits. He was correct. The first dark era in the village's history began as the populace began losing their sanity. Sachiro saddens as he continues to read. It's not your fault. It's really not. I wonder where the guardian went. He was such a bad guy for leaving these poor people behind. He stares at a photo of the temple, frowning with suspicion. It looks familiar to him. He takes the note out of his pocket and turns around. Find your place. Find your place. Sachiro's face turns pale as he reads this word. He stands frozen as if his whole life has suddenly changed. I mean, yeah, definitely understand. Reading Find Your Place would send you in a state of panic when you only have a year to do so. Do I not belong to this village? It feels like a leap, but only a month has passed by, and you have 11 months left to do that. It feels like I remember even less than the day I found myself here. I need to rush. I'm assuming this is when they met. Not sure. Sachiro places the book back and continues browsing through the shelves. The library is about to close, and Sachiro has barely moved from his spot. His expression changes the more he reads. He seems to have discovered several things, but I cannot read his mind. That sucks. But at least he's not alone, I guess, right? He puts all the books back as he is unable to borrow anything without a library membership. Okay. The next time he and Rasumi meet, she tells him she is transferring to another school and they will not see each other anymore. Oh, really? 'Cause I still remember seeing you at the school. Sachiro is clearly sad, but he puts on a brave front until Rasumi leaves. After a few months, he meets me in the park. I watch the scene replay from another perspective. Oh my god. It feels strange to see myself talking with him, though the old memories feel nice too. I watch our conversations and searches together, and I watch Sachiro comes and lives at my house. Fast forward to the night my neighbors got killed. I watched Sachiro sneaking out. This is my chance to discover the truth. Yeah, let's see what really happened. But what if Sachiro was behind it? I honestly wouldn't blame him, because I trust him. I feel bad not telling her, but she needs to rest. See, he's so thoughtful. He can't do something that bad. At least not intentionally. The school grounds were a mess, but the more I scrape off the list, the closer I get. Where shall I go today? Maybe the forest. He begins walking down the street, but stops in front of the neighbor's house. A few spirits can be seen through the windows from the street, weaving through the seams of the closed door. They just lived in that room. Don't tell me they're possessing the residents. Oh. I have a bad feeling about this. I feel like he's gonna misunderstand what Kaiichi said. But it's fine, it's fine. Sachiro, worried, walks towards the house. He manages to break in silently through an unlocked window. This all feels so unreal. Once inside, Sachiro tries to find the stairs, but decides to go in the kitchen first. He looks around frantically and begins opening all the cupboards and drawers. He finds the knife drawers and pulls out the largest one. Oh no. Well, I'm back again. It seems I can never calmly watch your streams. It's fine. Welcome back. Have you had any food, by the way, Nelson? Right now, Sachiro is going to the neighbor's house, and he believes they might be possessed. Like, he has a knife because Kaiichi told him that if he sees possessed people, he should stab them, and they'll be fine, but that really won't happen, I think. Now armed, he races upstairs to the bedroom. Opening the door slowly, he peeks inside and sees the couple sleeping soundly on the bed. Holding the knife tightly, he goes to them and stares down at them with worried eyes. No, Sachiro isn't going to do what I'm thinking, right? Sadly, he is. I'm sorry. I cover my eyes when Sachiro lowers the blade. The scene goes quiet. No one screams. Nothing seems to happen. I open my eyes and see Sachiro pulling the knife from the man's stomach. The attack left no wound and no blood. Oh. Okay, so it worked out, but then what killed them? Later. Black smoke rises from the spot he stabbed. The smoke slowly forms a dark mass floating above the sleeping couple. Sachio wipes his forehead and drops the knife. Phew. It's exactly like that Shinigami said. It worked. That's totally not fun. Why don't you spare them from suffering future possession? What is that noise? Let me show you how this actually works. I bet that's Rasumi. Oh. What are they doing? I thought they were dead. Thanks for the... It's okay. Don't say sorry. Hope it's not your fault. Yeah. Have you had food, by the way, Nelson? Okay, so the knife Sachiro dropped starts to float, moving with the shadows above the sleeping couple. I'm confused. Sachiro holds his breath while staring at the scene. I'm pretty sure that Rasumi is the puppeteer behind all of this. The shadows. But let's see. No. He runs from the room and falls down the stairs. His tumble wakes the couple up. Oh no, what is going on? Sweetie, did you hear those noises? How is that knife floating above me? The room fills with screams. Sachiro at the bottom of the stairs and in pain from the fall passes out. Gosh, that's not good. After minutes tick by, Sachiro regains consciousness. He looks around, terrified, and shakingly stands up. What happened? Oh, no, that couple. It's a slave. Slowly, he goes upstairs to the bedroom. No, it can't be. I don't remember doing anything like that. You didn't do it. They were Hope's neighbors. Oh no, she thinks I killed them. Right. They were shadows. Where did they go? I shouldn't let them roam free. He stumbles back down the stairs and runs out of the house. Shit. Yeah, it's this way. What's this way? I can't believe they're calling us in the middle of the night. Who's calling who in the middle of the night? What are you talking about? Stop complaining. It is our job. I hope this is an easy job. Tomorrow, my wife wants to go on a holiday with me. All you think about is slacking off from work. The people pass by while Sachiro hides in an alley. They didn't notice me, right? No, I don't think so. You're fine. His expression is a mixture of dread and relief as he returns to my house. Did you hear that scream? No, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, never mind then. Alright. Today, no, I'm still sick of the stomach. Oh my god. That's crazy. I hope you feel better soon. Once he returns to his room, he cries silently until he falls asleep. That is really so sad. Now that I know the truth, I feel more sorry for him. The following murders are just like I expected. Sachiro tries to purify people, but a few of them mysteriously die afterwards. I do not know what happened with the cases before he moved in. Furthermore, I'm sure more things happened beyond Sachiro's reach. Yeah. It is painful to see Sachiro so helpless for the people he cannot save. And all more painful to see that he's dealing with all this on his own. That must be so hard. Can't imagine it. One night, I see two possessed bodies fighting in an alley. One of them has his mouth wide open. What the hell? Is he trying to bite? In a moment, he sinks his teeth into the other woman's flesh and rips out a chunk. God damn! What the hell? Yeah, exactly, what the heck? He continues to bite and tear the woman apart. I avert my gazes and I cannot do anything. Satoru approaches with a tiny branch in his hand, his legs shaking. A tiny branch, honey. Evil spirits, I'm going to release you from the villagers. My god, look at him, he's so brave. My god. Both stare right through him as he speaks, then, like marionettes, they move in his direction. I hope you can rest in peace. You did it? Clutching the makeshift weapon, he runs towards them. He successfully banishes both spirits. He did it! Hell yeah! Oh my god. I'm so proud. Still shaking, Satoru glances at the corpse. How many are possessed by evil? I don't understand why only I can do this. You shouldn't. Does the record still affect him? Because that's not good if it does. Clap clap for the little guy indeed. I hope to. A bit wobbly, Satoru leaves the scene. The corpses have new wounds from being stabbed, and Satoru takes the makeshift weapon with him, leaving the investigators without anything to go on. Let's go. The ghost murderer. Satoru was the guardian, so even though he's significantly weaker, he can still see and purge the evil spirits. All this time, he knew more than he told me. Yeah. My vision turns black. Once again, I feel like I'm endlessly falling. Are we finally going back to our own timeline? It's bright. The bright light almost blinds me. Me too. Well, no, I don't think so. Oh, I'm back in my room. That all felt like a dream. This is a dream too, I believe. My hands clutch the blanket. I slowly regain control over my sore body. Unless, Kaiichi and Satoru brought her back. It takes a short while before my head processes the dream. Forget. No, Satoru did what he could. Honestly, he did more than he could have. The results might have ended up the same with different choices. I feel someone holding my hand. I shift my eyes to Satoru, who is resting on my bed. Oh. My movements woke him up. He slowly raises his head and rubs his eyes. Hi! Satoru? His expression brightens upon staring at me. He reaches out and moves a strand of hair away from my eyes. Finally, you're awake. Oh, okay. So we're back in our time for sure? What happened to me? We were in the temple and... Yeah, what happened? You did what? Wait. What happened? Oh, there we go. A few days ago you fainted and I carried you home. I figured. I was worried, so Kaiichi and I took turns looking after you. Both of you? Yeah. Imagine the Shinigami taking care of someone. I cupped my cheeks, feeling embarrassed. I did not know that I had been out for so long. Yeah, how long actually? Did he mention? A few days, okay. Well, in a few days we experienced more than a month of his life. While you were unconscious, I had a dream about my past for some reason. You were there. Yeah, I wonder why. Even though we spent a short time together, you left a deep impression on me. Sorry for rambling. It was just a weird dream. It wasn't a weird dream. No, I don't think it was. While I was unconscious, I had a dream about your past too. I think I actually saw your memories. And somehow even managed to merge into them. I tell Satoru what I saw and he agrees with every single detail. He's surprised at the accuracy. As we wrap up, I remember that I have more questions. By the way, where is Katie? It's all good between us now, don't worry. Okay, that's great. But I'm pretty sure I have some questions that I want to ask him myself, right? So you remember your whole past, even your life as the Guardian? Yeah, and even though I have some of my old powers, I am human now. Okay, I regret many of choices. I can't believe that I let down the people for my own selfish wish. You really did. Despite my attempts to reassure him, he still looks disheartened. I try to cheer him up a little by wrapping my arms around him. Don't be sad. No matter what, I will support you. Yeah. I know you're a kind person. Literally, we saw your life. I feel the tension leave his body as he hugs me back. I'm sorry for not telling you earlier. Thank you for staying by my side. Return, chapter 4. Oh my god. I'm a little tired, so I feel like I'm gonna end now, or like at least find a good spot to end that. Let's find a good spot to end that. The following days, I spent time at home with Sachio. I notice he becomes happier with each passing day. He feels like a combination of the young and old Sachio, like his personalities have merged. I mean, yeah, he kinda did live 2 lives, huh? Hold on. Okay. I had another dream. It didn't show everything, but I did see a lot of my life in this village. Really? What did you see? For some reason, you were there. It was almost as if you teleported into my dream. Wow. Crazy. I know. I'm sorry. I was such a jerk. It's fine. I'm sure. The old you was fun too. I give him a hard poke in the side. I still want to see that jerk sometimes. Wow. He snorts and a grin appears on his face. No way. Some of this day has been lame so far. Are you up to going somewhere? Sure, where? The newspaper should have some coupons. Oh, we're going outside to eat and stuff, huh? I yank it off the table and swipe past the news. Unfortunately, the deals are not much better. Oh, dang, don't they have coupons for the bakery? My eyes stop at a hot spring advertisement. I remember that time with Sachiro. I blush. Found anything interesting? Don't worry about it. I jump. Sachiro had moved behind me and is now looking over my shoulder. I turn to face him but get caught in his gaze. I feel myself getting flustered. No. Let's go shopping. Sure hope that everyone went. Thank you. We head to the mall, mostly perusing clothing stores because Sachiro desperately needs to flesh out his wardrobe. Yeah, he's been wearing the same set of clothing throughout the days. That's not nice. Right now he's wearing clothes I lent him, but he has practically nothing of his own. I buy at least one set of clothing from every shop we enter. Wow. Let's go. We're spoiling him. You don't have to do this. I can get things later by myself. Shut up. No need to be shy. I don't want you to be dressed like a homeless man. It's as if you care too much about me. Well, care too much. I mean, you were just not... No, never mind. What? He shakes his head away. He shakes his head and turns away. Oh, is this about the 1-year anniversary thing you saw at the park? I quickly grab his hand, step closer, and lock eyes with him. No, tell me. This is so cute. I'm worried that I'll be a burden to you. On the other hand, you've looked so much brighter since the day we met. You're not a burden, silly. Just thank you. I feel like I've started a new life, and I hope this time I can prove myself as someone worth keeping by your side. What makes you think you weren't back then? I softly squeeze his hand and smile at him. Satoru, you don't have to prove yourself to me. Exactly. He remains quiet for a few minutes as I sift through a coat rack. We continue shopping until we fill our cart. Satoru successfully pressured me into buying a few things for myself as well. Wow! Now that's what we call a shopping spree successful. It has been ages since I have had so much fun shopping. We leave the mall and make our way to the park. I feel my shoulders grow stiff from carrying so many bags. Let's take a break. My stomach gurgles uncomfortably loud. Let's get a snack too. Yeah. Okay. I look up and spot a stand serving the perfect treat. I turn to Satoru. Would you like some ice cream? Wait, what flavor did you have last time? God, I don't remember. I think he had like 3 scoops of interesting flavors. And she had strawberry crush. God, he winks at me with a smirk. Testing me is crazy. I return with 2 cones, topped with cake and cherry blossom flavor. I pretend to be uncertain which to hand to Satoru, but he beams when I hand him the cherry flavored one. Oh, your request was tricky because last time you said wanting to try the cherry one. Oh. Haha, crazy. We sit at a nearby bench. By the way, how much longer do you need to stay at my place? You're welcome to stay until my parents come home, unless you have other plans in mind. Actually, I don't really have anywhere else to go, so I'll stay as long as you let me. I don't have much time left though. What do you mean? After regaining my memories, I recalled an angel telling me something about a trial. Honestly, I don't know what's coming next, but I want to spend my remaining time in this village. Remaining time makes it sound dramatic. You don't have to have a deadly illness, do you? You don't have a deadly illness, do you? Do you feel unwell? Well, as I mentioned before, sunlight burns a bit. That hasn't changed. But that doesn't mean it will kill me. I feel like that's just the sun. You probably need a sunscreen. I would like you to get a checkup, just to be sure. Yeah. You're always so worried. I do look healthy, don't I? Well, you never know. I don't know, because I'm not a doctor, exactly. Satoru laughs at my corny joke as he finishes off his ice cream. He slowly sinks down on the bench and rests his head on my shoulder. I glance over at his face as he falls asleep. He must be exhausted from walking around all day. Junkie, are you still here, by the way? In game, I look up at the sunny sky and enjoy the weather. The atmosphere feels nostalgic. I rest my cheek against Satoru's head, and it feels warm and his hair is fluffy. My eyes slowly close until I notice a familiar face in the distance. A blonde-haired boy wearing a brown uniform approaches. Kaichi? Yeah. He stops and glances our way. A grin spreads across his face as his gaze switches between me and Satoru. He raises his hand to greet me, but I look away, flustered. Ah! Amused, Kaichi chuckles, comes over and sits on the bench beside me. He takes out a booklet from his pocket and starts to read with a level of casualness that slightly peeves me. Of course. I try to speak in a low voice so as to avoid waking Satoru. Oh, okay. Thanks for helping Satoru. He nods without looking away from his book. Mind if I ask a few questions? Go ahead. Why didn't you help him earlier if you knew what was going on? The poor guy was wandering the streets. I only saw a fragment of his memories, but you were a part of it. Unlike you, I'm not his lover. That's crazy. I almost snapped back, but he gives me such an over-the-top smirk that I can tell he is just waiting the truth. I respond with a cold, unimpressed stare. When he sees that I remain unmoved, his shoulders drop and he sulks ever so slightly. It sucks, huh, when somebody doesn't react. Well, I wasn't sure how to restore his memories. I did try a few things. That piece of work at the temple was a last resort, but I figured it couldn't go too wrong. Fair enough, I suppose. He could only really help himself anyway. Why did you get me involved? You scared the hell out of me multiple times. Yeah, what the hell is that about? You almost killed her. Well, if we consider the ending I got, I did die. Earlier. He chuckles and shakes his head. Simple. You were amusing. The truth is... Preposterous, I know, right? The truth is... You were never in any real danger from me. Well, except that one time, which was your fault anyway. I am flabbergasted. How do you know what time? What are we talking about? I'm so confused. You almost killed me. When? Well, okay. I don't know what they're talking about. Unless it's about the room where I did actually die in another ending. I realize I raise my voice when Satoru's eyes flutter open. He looks directly at Kaiti. Oh, hi. We got beef yet or no? Oh, okay. Well, have you apologized yet? He hasn't. Noticing my confused expression, Satoru explains. Because of this guy, you were knocked out for a few days, and it seems he almost killed you too. Yeah. Crazy, right? Like, how could he? How could he kill your lover, almost? The blonde boy coughs intentionally and turns his gaze away from me. Oh, feel free to kick him. Hell yeah. I'm sorry, Hope. Oh, that's a shame. I was looking forward to kicking him. Huh? Yeah. I stand up and raise my leg as if I'm going for Kaiti's face. He turns his face slightly away, but has certainly accepted his fate. I'm sure she's just messing around. I stomp my leg onto the ground and leap directly into his face and whisper, I forgive you. The confusion and frustration so clearly spreading across his face feels like a sweeter revenge than any kick I could have given. You know, I agree. I do agree. That was crazy. Satoru bursts out laughing as I take my seat. Kaiti surprisingly seems even more nervous and on edge about me now. Which is the closest to respect I think I will ever get from him. Kind of. We resume chatting after a while. Kaiti braves his own question. By the way, Satoru, have you remembered any more of your past? No. I don't think anything else will come to me soon. Fair enough. The past doesn't affect my present anyway. I left my old life behind. Meaning you wanted to leave me behind too, huh? No, I don't think he really thought about that at the time. He was way too overcome by his emotions, so let's not go there, okay, Kaiichi? I do understand where he's coming from though, which is sad. Even if I had, you'd still get back to me. Your life is too boring. Crazy, I like this. That actually made me cringe a little bit, not gonna lie. Too much cuteness for me. That's understandable. I like cuteness. It's not as bad as you think. Really? You're still here though. I have some business in the village keeping me busy right now. I don't think I can be helpful to you right now, but call me if you need me. You should rest a while longer. Humans don't heal that fast. Is he hurt? What happened? Satoru pulls down his collar slightly and studies the bandages wrapped around his torso. Oh. They do not seem to bother him. Honestly, I still don't understand why you wanted this life. Humans are weak. Are you acting superior now? I too have a human form, as you see, but I don't prefer it. Okay. I'll adjust. It'll be no problem. After you disappeared, I had a hard time keeping this village peaceful. After all, I can only work half a day. Yeah, your curse, huh? I don't think I can do it alone. I've wondered how things would continue from this point. I'm still able to purify spirits, and I might not be affected as much in this form. I'm willing to try. That's nice. When you're ready, I'll be happy for your help. You're always the better tracker. Oh. Really? It's nice to see you working together. If there's anything I can do, let me know. Keep an eye on him in case he stabs me. Will do. Kaiuchi chuckled and rests his cheek against his palm, feeling innocent. How innocent. Now you're making me look like the bad guy. You did almost kill Hope. Exactly. You kind of are the bad guy. I thought that was forgiven. I'll be the babysitter then. Oh, we can chat for a while longer. Hey, why don't we try hunting some spirits tomorrow? As long as you don't push yourself too hard, I don't mind that. Okay. He's caring. He's actually caring. As Satoru and I get up to head home, Kaiichi urges us to rest. Will do. It's night already. Satoru and I make our way back towards the park the following night to see Kaiichi again. Oh, it's the next day. Is something wrong? I just remembered something. Oh, is it about Kaiichi? Yeah, the first time I met him. Oh. Huh, I'm surprised it took this long. He's a pretty memorable guy. What happened? I mean, the day starts out pretty boring, but yeah. Oh, everything around me is stained red. My arms and legs feel heavy. I'm tired of fighting, tired of doing nothing, tired of being tired. I lower my katana once I mince the final spirit in front of me. Its body turns into countless pieces before disappearing. My hands and clothes are totally stained, and I do not mind. I do not care. I force myself forward, one foot in front of the other. I just want to leave the bloodbath. The path before me is somehow clear, like others have walked here before. I finally lift my head and spot a bar to my right. I have no idea how much time has passed or where I am. Damn. I stare for a moment, my mind blank. Now that I have stopped, my whole body started to ache. I need to rest. Is he still the guardian in that memory? I don't really know what's going on, but that does not sound good. Tired of being tired? That sounds like me. Yeah, me too. Tired of doing nothing, tired of fighting, tired of being tired, tired of breathing. Oh, hi. Oh my god, I like this. The background's cute. Okay, another new music. Alright. I enter the atmosphere is surprisingly friendly. I do not remember if anyone else is here. I just walk straight to the counter and drop onto a stool. Oh, hello. Is that a dice? Who are you? What would you like, sir? Oh, a bartender? Any. The bartender is not fazed by my exhausted reply. I'll fix up today's special for you then. Okay. Quite unusual to see someone like you. Usually the dead pass through here. Oh, it's a bar for the dead. Wow, that's pretty cool. May I ask where you're heading? Nowhere. Ah, I see. Where are you from? Somewhere. Surely you can at least share your name. Satoru, that is all I know. Damn. So he's just been fighting without even, like, not even being the temple guardian? That sucks. That makes sense why he has no memories. He's been fighting all his life. Why, I wonder? My pleasure to meet you, Satoru. I have no name, but usually I'm referred to as Mr. Random. You can forget this name though, it isn't important. I do not pay much attention to the bartender. I do not even remember his face. Fair enough. Here you go, today's special, the sound of death. Ooh. I raise my eyebrow at the title, but do not question it. That sounds like something I would try. Wait, is this sexy guy the same shy guy from before but older? Yes, he is. A boy from the story of the whole He is the sexy guy from before. So apparently there's a thing where you remember the small guy in brown coat called Kaiichi. So he's cursed to appear in that form, but only during like night. So he's small during night, but like his original size at night. So I'm assuming something like that is going on with him, but this is him in past, like before he turned human. He is a spirit right now, not a guardian temple, it seems. So even like before he became the temple guardian, he's been fighting. That's the timeline they're showing right now. Well, damn, yeah. Oh, like the other anime, I don't yeah, I don't know what anime, but yeah. Should I answer here? Okay. I raise my brow at the title, but do not question it. When I take a sip, a cold, bitter sensation fills my mouth, yet becomes sweet as I swallow it. I quite enjoy it. Fair enough. I rest my arms on the counter and make myself comfortable. Due to a lack of patrons, the bartender occupies himself with me. Nice, we've got company. Usually those that enter this bar are lonely, frustrated, or sad. You appear to be none of those. I mean, I feel like he's numb. He doesn't have any emotions right now. You're right. Done, you're content? Are you? I glance down at my blood-stained hands and sigh. The bartender throws me a towel to wipe them. I used to be content. Used to? It's like an endless cycle, isn't it? We are content once we get what we want, but that quickly fades and we seek new purpose. I don't think that's what he means. But those that seek a purpose go mad in the end. They just fight for whatever they believe in. Guys, he just described life. I'm sorry. You've lost me, what? Just a drop of wisdom for the future. Future, huh? Can I have another drink, Annie? The bartender rolls a black dice and mumbles softly. Number 6. Dream of a wild rose it is. Okay. Interesting. You know, I do something similar when I have to make decisions. Except I like write my choices in small sheets of paper, fold them and throw them, and then pick randomly. He grabs 2 bottles, both with a clear liquid, and pours them simultaneously into a glass, where the contents turn pale purple. Ooh. He details the drink with drops of blue fluid from a small flask in his jacket. They float in the middle of the glass and end up forming a large sapphire rose on the surface. Oh my god. The edges of the petals dipping in slightly. He adds a green straw with the bottom cut open to look like roots. Interesting. Enjoy! It smells pleasant, but after taking a sip, its taste is not what I expect. I take another sip and notice that the flavor slightly changes. Interesting. It tastes different every time I make it, and every time you sip. Just like a dream, it never stays the same. Damn, I would love to try that drink. That's good. Oh, hi there. At that moment, I turn my head and notice a new guest beside me. Oh, that was a guest, not the bartender. Okay. I throw a coin if I can't decide between 2 options, and sometimes I cheat to myself to decide the thing I like the most. Honestly, yeah, that's fair. Sometimes I do that too. I'm like, I don't really want to do that though. Never mind. Go away, I'll pick again. I throw the coin up and do 2 hand movements to decide which faces. Wow. Kaichi, what brings you here today? I've only been here once. Do you remember everyone who comes through here? Anyway, give me the dark days. Ooh, that's a drink. The bartender hands the man an ultramarine gradient drink. The bottom is gray and the top is decorated with flowers. Interesting. I am building a liking to the names of the drinks and their designs. Yeah, me too. That's crazy. Barely anyone orders dreams of wild rose. Do you like it? It was bartender's suggestion. It's not bad. I catch a glimpse of dark red stains on the man's pants. It looks like he had a busy day. My job is becoming easier all the time. Tracking was a pain when they moved so much, but nowadays they spend most of their time at home. Oh, okay. Right, he's a Shinigami. I forgot. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Nelson. Hydrated and ready to rehydrate again, I guess. They have some new technologies that let them communicate with others far away. Sounds convenient. Yeah, we have cell phones. Haha. I see. Good for you. Even though things become easier for them, people never seem satisfied with what they have. Well, things may seem easier, but they also become harder. I've lived as a human before, but I still don't understand why. By what? Humans. Yeah, I assume you're not familiar with their world? Tell me more. Oh? We spent a lot of time talking about a world completely new to me. Kaichi's stories are so vivid that I only want to learn more. That's fair. He even tells me about his life as a human and how he became a Shinigami. I'm impressed by his attention to detail. Ah, okay. We're not gonna hear how he became a Shinigami, I guess? Okay. Damn, I kinda wish they would have added Kaichi in the sequel as a route to follow. I become so curious that I ask him to show me the world he's talking about. And that's how you first entered the human world, I assume? No, forget it. That place is horrible. You'd regret even setting foot in it. You have made me curious. I don't recommend it. My life is repetitive and boring. I need something else to do. Fair enough. Just learn to be content. The human world is not worth getting sucked into. You should look at the future. I shake my head and place my hand on his shoulder. I'll just return if I'm disappointed. Exactly. What could go wrong, right? Alright then. Okay, this is where I pause. Yeah. That's gonna take a long time. That will be a bright screen for at least 30 minutes. Okay. Thank you everyone for stopping in. Thank you Nelson, Junkie, Harry, Khan, and Reaper for being here. I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night, whatever you're watching. And I will see you guys tomorrow, 24th, right? Yeah, so I think we're doing something else tomorrow though. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, we're doing Trippy's Escape tomorrow. It shouldn't be too long, maybe like an hour-ish or two of the game, and then we can switch back to Dark Knights for a while. Like an hour, so it might be a 3-hour stream tomorrow. And after that we're doing Christmas themed games. So excited to see that. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow stream again. What about Christmas? Yes, I will be streaming tomorrow again. I will be streaming Trippy's Escape, which is a point and click puzzle sort of game made in Renpire by a new indie developer. It's really cute and cozy. You saw me play another game of theirs like a few streams back. But yeah, it was very pink and bright. Sure, I'll see if I can join. Of course, no worries if you can't, I understand. And about Christmas, yeah, I'll be streaming Christmas themed games. Obviously, it's mainly a puzzle game. And maybe a visual novel if we have time, but the visual novel is a demo. So yeah. Yeah. I'm breaking my stream record. Wow. Yeah, wait, you might have like a streak of a week almost, right? Wow. Thank you for being here, Nelson. Alright, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Have a good rest of your day or night whenever you're watching.